Are we live? Are we actually live? Hey, let's go! Oh my goodness. Oh wait, Nix is in the chat. Hey Nix. Thanks for dropping by, fam. My little Nixie poo. I don't know. It just felt right. Nixie poo. Hey everybody, thank you for coming. Oh man. I am so excited for 2.0. Oh my goodness. And look at all of you on chat. Wow, thank you so much for coming over, guys. It means the world. Hey, Altus is in chat as well. Let's go, let's go. Oh man. Wow, chat going crazy. And I mean that in a great way. I really am thankful. Thank you so much, guys. Now, where do I start? This is all very new to me. You know, when you're a Dinoboi suddenly thrown into modern times, technology can get very confusing, I must say. Yes. Why don't we start with the usual VTuber introduction, I guess, like what other VTubers do. Okay, let's go. Hello, Cupcake. My name is Ryzar Blazenfang, one heck of a Dinoboi from first stage of production Ian's second generation, Ravanis. Yes! Along with me, of course, are my boys, Altus Zendoji, Nix Voltaire, Naita Umbridge, and Malim Cendari. I love my boys to death. Not only my boys in Gen 2, but also our senpais from Avalon as well. It's actually still so surreal being able to call them my senpais as someone that's been following them from the day that they debuted, and to be in the same company and presence at them, it truly is an honor. Or, you know, to quote one of my favorite Southeast Asian jokes, I feel honored like an honor student. But yes, I hope y'all have had a great time. Can I say a show of hands, by the way? Okay, let me tell you guys something. This was something I wasn't able to do during debut that I'm so happy that I'll be able to do from this stream onwards, as fast as chat is going, okay? Now, one thing I'm very particular about is I actually love bouncing off of chat. Like, I like looking at chat. I like looking at every single thing that you guys chat in the chat box. Okay, I'm very particular. I mean, realistically, as much as I want to make sure that I don't miss anything, I feel like there will be times I do miss out on some of the stuff y'all chat. So I'm so sorry, but I promise, you know, it's one of my favorite things about being a content creator, even in general, just being able to interact with y'all. So yeah. And yes, since this is debut 2.0, I get to spend more time with you guys. We get to go a little bit more in depth with the slides, and we have some business to attend to, chat, okay? I don't know if y'all caught it, but earlier during the debut stream, I did mention I need help. I need help, and I'm not just talking about, you know, needing funds for yakiniku. I'm talking about us needing to decide on our fan name, because I wanted it to be something that we decide on together, you know, because togetherness is happiness. Yes. I'm corny. But yeah, welcome. And if you guys have any, I'll try to answer a few questions in chat as well as you go along, as I'm pretty sure some of you might be a bit curious about some of the information you saw in my slides. And this will be the perfect opportunity to explain some of the things you might have seen. But don't worry. Here's one thing I can assure you. If it just so happens that I'm not able to answer your question, I do plan on doing a marshmallow stream next week where you guys can ask as many questions as you want, and I will try to answer as many of them as well. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, where do we even start? Wow, VTubing is hard. This is crazy. Shall we do the debut slides? Yes, I do want to do the debut slides. Can we see a show of hands? Are you guys good with the Are you guys good with starting with the debut slides? Yeah. Perfect. Let's go. Wait, did somebody say please eat Malim? What? I mean, I can't eat my gen mates. We still have years. I mean, maybe eventually, but not right now. We just debuted. We gotta keep him alive for now. Okay, cool. Yes, let's go ahead and do those debut slides. Oh man, I'm really excited to go a bit more in depth with these slides. Ta-da! Wait, I think this time around I can be a little bit more. Do I fit? Yeah, I think this is better now. Yeah. A little muscle action going on there. Okay, and wait, I want to make sure I still see chat. Yeah. Oh, wait, is my background music loud? Is it soft? Oh, it's very soft. Wait, what the hell? Oh man, it's so soft. Thanks for the heads up, guys. See? Teamwork. If I wasn't looking at chat, I would not have known. Thank you so much. Thanks for the heads up, guys. That's what you call teamwork. Oh yeah. Is that better? Yeah. Does that sound good? Yeah. Okay. It's soft. Oh, it's soft. Is that better? Okay. Yes. Through the power of friendship and yakiniku, I do declare we have music now. Oh yeah. Okay. Now let's get through these slides, shall we? Yeah. I'm so excited to talk about these more because, we only had a limited time earlier, so now is the perfect opportunity to do so. All right. Technology, work with me. Where am I supposed to click? Ah, yes, there we go. Sorry, Dino Brain. Yes! The very, very first slide. Again, my name is Ryzar Blazenfang. You can call me Ryzar. You can call me your Dinoboi. You can call... Oh my god. No, I'm not going to go there. I was about to say you can call me yours, but that's like one of the cheesiest jokes out there. No, I don't know. It's whatever nicknames you come up with for your Dinoboi, by all means, feel free. In all good endearment. But yeah. My age. Yes, my age. As I did put earlier, old enough to know better, yet I don't. This is an interesting thing. Yes, I am. I don't know if you guys recall. In the audition video, it was mentioned that, all of y'all in chat, wait, the line. Let me see if I can recall it. You make me tingle with instincts from 8 million years ago. Hey, can I devour you? Yeah, it was something like that. Oh, man. It feels like yesterday. So yeah, millions and millions of years ago, I was born. Unfortunately, the older you get, I mean, sure, you might get wiser, but in my case, it didn't really help my intelligence one bit. I would probably consider myself, I can be responsible at times, but for the most part, I can be pretty, what's the word? Wild, unhinged, stupid. Yeah, you know what? We're going to stick to stupid. I embrace it. We embrace stupid in this household, okay? We embrace that here, Cupcake. Birthday, May 11. Yes. I believe as a May 11 person, I am a Taurus. Yes, Taurus. With the, do Taurus go moo? Oh my god, I really am dumb. I'm not beating the allegations at all. Wait, Taurus is it's not the Pokemon. I mean, it is a Pokemon, but in this case, it's not exactly the Wait, is the animal that the Pokemon? Oh my god, wait, my brain is not connecting this properly. Like, is the Pokemon Taurus, like the animal it was based off of, is it the same as the zodiac sign? I give up. But yes, that is my birthday, May 11. Still have half a year to go. But trust and believe, when my birthday merch drops, I hope y'all are prepared. For my height, yes. Oh, it is a bull. Okay. Good to know. For my height, I am 190 centimeters, 6'3". Proudly the tallest member in FSPEN. I'm not sure if it... Yeah, I am the tallest. Hopefully it stays that way once Gen 3 comes. I mean, I know it's a bit too early to talk about a Gen 3. Heck, I'm not even sure if a Gen 3 is happening, period. You'll never know. What if it's just Avalum and Ravanis forever? Yeah. But yeah, for now, I will take the title as the tallest member of FSP. Gladly, proudly. Somebody give me my, I don't know, what comes with that title? A certificate, a trophy, a sash, a crown, I don't know, like a wrestling title belt or something. Give it to me. Give me. Oshi marks! Yes, a volcano, as well as a piece of meat. I think these are pretty much self-explanatory. I chose a volcano because, just to keep things hot and spicy and popping and booming and banging. And then for the meat, I mean, duh. We love meat. Can I say show of hands? Who loves their, their barbecue, going to those Korean barbecues or steaks or, the ribs or, like burgers. Where are meat lovers in the chat? Can we see the meat lovers in the chat? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey. To the Thai viewers, I don't know if you guys saw this. I replied this to someone earlier. You know what I really miss about Thailand? Like food wise? Barbecue Plaza. I think majority of y'all probably don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but trust me, if you're from Thailand, you'll know. Or if you happen to visit Thailand, I feel like Ryzar Blazenfang, they should give me like an ambassadorship to Southeast Asia, because I don't know. I know the good stuff, okay? I know the good stuff. And I feel like that's just one of the places that you wouldn't see recommended in a guide. But for me personally, as your Dinoboi, with what I believe is pretty decent judgment when it comes to food, so good. So good. And yes, color code. I still can't read that properly, but it's a nice shade of orange. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. And for the languages, yes, I feel like this is something I wanted to make sure I expounded on more going into this debut 2.0, because there were so many people curious about why does Ryzar know this language, or why does Ryzar know that language? Why does he speak fluently in this language? Why does he suck at this language? Okay, we'll go by it one by one. I feel like with English is pretty self-explanatory, I think. English is, it's a very common language you'd hear across the globe, and it's the language right now that I feel like which enables me and my stupidity to reach out to so many of you. Oh God. But yeah, let's go into more detail about these other ones, okay? First off, Filipino. Now, I know some of you have been asking, is he Filipino? Is he one of the people of the Philippines? Aba. Okay, sorry. I'll only speak in Filipino for less than a minute, guys, just to explain it to the Filipinos in chat. Tumira ako sa Pilipinas, nag-aral ako sa Pilipinas. Haba-haba din, ilang taon din. Tapos Tapos sa probinsya pa. Tapos, actually, hindi. Probinsya at saka sa Maynila. Medyo mix. Pero yun, medyo malaking parte ng buhay ko sa Pilipinas. Nakakamiss na nga eh. Tagal ko nang di nag-Jollibee. Pero ayun. To translate, TLDR translation to the English speakers in chat. I lived in the Philippines for a good chunk of my life. Studied. I did mention that I self-studied Filipino, which is true. You know, as a kid, when we lived in the Philippines, once upon a time, I wasn't able to start school yet, so I had to self-teach myself Filipino. Like, I remember, you know, Mama Dino and Daddy Dino. That sounds so wrong. Mama Dino and Papa Dino. I don't want to say Daddy. Mama Dino and Papa Dino. They got me like some textbooks from the bookstore, and instead of watching cartoons, like, because there was like so many people speaking the language around me, and I don't know, for all I know, people could be saying the dumbest shit about me, so I wanted to catch on fast. So yeah, I started studying the language myself. Eventually, when I enrolled in school, you know, it helped me smoothen it out a bit. But my start to Filipino, I'm very, you know, I proudly was able to pick up the language myself without needing to go to school or anyone teaching me. It was just a lot of self-study, reading, and listening to the people around me. And asking questions, of course. Like, for example, ano yung tae? Joke lang. But yeah, good times. Nihongo, yes. So I hope that answers the question for all the Filipinos in chat. Proudly, laking probinsyano tayo. Kaya sana maging inspirasyon din siya sa mga ilang Pilipino na di mo kailangan manggaling sa Maynila para umabot sa ganito. Kahit taga-probinsya ka, kaya yan. Okay, Nihongo, sorry. Nihongo, Japanese. I think this is pretty obvious. It's actually been a dream of mine. I've always wanted to study Japanese, and I decided to pull the trigger a few months ago. I am currently enrolled in school for Japanese studies. I'm currently the language at an N5 level. It's very hard. You know, there's this saying, chat, okay? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And I'm starting to realize as you get older, it's really hard. But I'm trying my best because I'm really hoping that one day I could reach N1 level. I am actually laser focused on trying to get to N1 because I want to explore, you know, I'd love to explore a lot of things in Japan. And I feel like one of the biggest steps for you to be able to not only immerse yourself in a culture, but also understand it more is by learning the language. And I think that's another reason why there's like a good amount of languages on my list. I don't know. I'm just very, you know, I'm a very curious Dinoboi. I like learning more about the world. I like understanding more about the world. And I think that's what I love about being with FSP, by the way. And that's what I love about having you guys, every single one of you I see in chat right now, is I get to learn from you guys as well. So it's going to be a give and take that we have here, by the way, guys. I hope you're fine with that. Not only do I wish to entertain you, but I hope, you know, we can do that give and take where I learn a little something about you guys as well and where you're from. It's always fun to learn about different people, different cupcakes from across the world, you know? But yeah, that's why I am learning Nihongo right now. I really want to widen my horizons, spread my legs and fly so that I can, see what Japan is real. Wait. Spread my... Spread my wings and fly. Okay. Spread... I hate it here. Spread my... Oh my god. Spread my... Spread... I don't know. Man, my first proper stream, and I would say don't clip that, but I'm gonna be real. Let's be real. You guys are gonna clip that. Yeah, spread your wings and just explore what's beyond the horizon. Yeah. I can't. Okay, Ty! Yes, a lot of people were curious about this, especially when I replied to a tweet from Lucy on day one of us being let out of the cage on social media. Wait, what did what did Altus say? Oh my god, what did Altus say? Oh, there is. You don't have wings, so legs is fine. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Man. Wild. Oh, yes, Thai. Okay, so Thailand. I love Thailand. Thailand holds such a special place in my heart. I believe I mentioned this during the debut stream. Like, I lived in Thailand. I studied Thai in Thailand. I didn't do the high school or like kindergarten thing a lot of my studies in Thailand were as a big Dinoboi in my adult dinohood. And I went to school to learn the language. And I also had a bit of work there. I got hired, did some amazing things in Thailand. So it's a very special place. My best friend is actually Thai. I learned so much from him. Thailand has given me so much in my life that I'm forever appreciative of. That's why I'd almost say Philippines and Thailand, they're really two places that I would almost call home to me. And I really miss being able to explore. There's so many beautiful places in Asia that I miss exploring. So, thank you so much, Thailand, for making. I'll talk about it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna talk about it more in detail somewhere down the line where we have. I think it's like such a fun story to say. But for now, I will say Thailand has given me so much, and it's a culture that I've really learned to embrace and. Barbecue Plaza. Barbecue. Oh, wait, okay. Barbecue. Am I even allowed to? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I should be fine, mentioning these. Barbecue Plaza. MK restaurant with the noodles and the duck. And then, after you, dessert cafe. Taiti kakigori. Aroimak. Aroimak. Man. Thailand's great. I highly recommend, I don't think enough people add, Asian countries to. I mean, at least, especially in Southeast Asian countries, there's just so much to explore. If you just so happen to surround yourself with the right people that can point you to the right places, it's great. It's honestly such highly recommended. Sorry, my brain is getting scattered again. Mandarin, yes, Mandarin. I've been to China as well. The hot pot there, especially when it's really cold weather. So good. So good. I've been to different parts of China as well. So yeah, there's just so much to see in the world. I really wish that being able to travel was I don't know, in my state, with my bank account, I can't travel. It's not in my budget right now to be able to travel on my dime. But yeah, I think it's really important for people to experience different parts of the world. And through that, we can all understand each other better and, just appreciate cultures. I know I'm kind of a broken record saying that, but it's just one of my favorite things to do in the world. Explore and see what the world has to offer. Oh, yeah. Okay. And, sorry, one of the reasons why I ended up trying to start learning Mandarin was, you're Dinoboi. Yeah, sure, Mr. Worldwide, I guess. Once upon a time, I actually had opportunities to also work in China, but, yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't pursue them at the time. Crazy. It'd be crazy. so many things to, but yeah, so much fun. Okay, shall we check out the next slides? Yeah. Oh, Dinoboy's getting lost again. Where's the yes, there we go. The official hashtags. Yeah, Well, I'll skim through these real quick. General is Ryzar Blazenfang. Live is Ryzar Live, as we are right now. Fan art, Ryzar Arts. Thank you so much to all the artists that have been making beautiful art. Oh my, you guys are crazy skilled. I don't know. It's something I learned on social media. Like, I try to avoid using the word talented as much as possible. Because I don't know, it's somewhere I read where like skilled would be a much more appropriate and honoring word to a person, because like, you know, talent, I think people say is like something that you're kind of born with or could be innate with you. But skilled is something like, you know, like you actually work hard to develop that skill. And that's why when I saw that on social media, somebody explaining that, I'm like, you know what? That's actually a really good point. And so I've tried to avoid, you know, sometimes it happens because it's like, it comes naturally, you know, some habits, they're really hard to kill. But when I do remember to use the word skilled instead, it's like, yeah, that's why, yeah, again, you artists out there that have been putting up the hashtag RyzArts with your beautiful art, thank you so much for sharing your skill, not only with me, but the awesome community that we have. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your skill with us, and kudos to you guys for working on the skill that you have in order to make the beautiful art that you do. I feel like that's something we don't highlight enough. You know, it's not just the beautiful art that they make, but the journey it took for them to reach that caliber, that level of skill that they have as artists. Like, it's something I really respect as someone that has a really bad attention span when it comes to learning stuff. It's truly something I admire. Memes, Ryzar. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be one of the most memeable boys from this, from both Avalum and Ravanis combined. So feel free. I can laugh at myself comfortably, so don't worry about it. Clips, Blazin 4K. Just like, I'm pretty sure we have a few flippable moments from this stream already, so yeah, feel free to upload. Yeah. Blazits for assets. Yes. And the most no-brainer hashtag of all, Blazin Thumb. For thumbnails, I'd really appreciate it if any of y'all happen to help me with the thumbnail art. Thank you so much. And I don't know, I guess I'm just that type of guy that, as like, I like to highlight artists. So if ever I forget to credit anybody when it comes to art, feel free to let me know. Like, I will slap myself in the tail if I end up forgetting to credit anybody. Y'all deserve all the credit in the world for your, you know, for all your hard work. So please don't hesitate to call me out if ever I'm miscrediting anything ever. Fans, yes. Oh, okay. This is what I was talking about. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. We need to figure out a fan name. Yeah. I saw that there were quite a number of you throwing out some suggestions pre-stream, which was pretty cool. I know Cupcake was one of the bigger ones that people were responding positively to right off the bat, especially for those that saw my debut teaser. But I do want to, unless it's like something you really want, I'm actually fine with that. But at the same, I saw somebody say dino farts. That's crazy. I mean, as some of y'all are probably stinkies, you know. I don't want to call all of y'all dino farts, okay? But yeah, I feel like, okay, here's the thing. Again, I don't mind though. I actually like cupcakes, but you know, cupcakes, it's like something that's my term of endearment for you guys. You know, it's like how I think like Zanny, for example, says darling. Was it darling that Zanny said? Or like sweet mortals. Yeah, like sweet mortals, for example. Like his fan, I don't think, yeah, it kind of like within that same regard. You know what I mean? It's like my term of endearment towards y'all, but doesn't necessarily have to be the fan name. Unless you guys really like it, then I'm fine with that too. So here's what I'll do. Okay, I feel free to comment whatever suggestions you have. I will go over the chat replay, pick out whatever my favorites are, and I'll create a poll so that we can decide upon it within the next 24 hours. Does that sound good? Yeah. I really want this to be a group effort. I don't want this to be just a me decision. I want you guys to be happy with the name that we decide on. Oh, also, one thing I will remove from the equation right off the bat is Blazin Gang, because Blazin Gang is going to be our community name, or I think even membership name in the future if we're fortunate enough to reach that. So yeah, we're going to say Blazin Gang for that. So we are the Blazin Gang. Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah, feel free to throw those suggestions out, guys. Again, like I said, I will take time to watch replay around this part to see what your suggestions are. Okay. Shall we move on to the next slide? Yeah? You guys down? All right. Ready or not? Okay. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Likes. Food. That's a no-brainer at this point, I think. I'm just never going to shut up when it comes to food, okay? I'm sorry. That's why we try to stay healthy so that we can eat unhealthy. Wait, I don't think that makes sense. No. Like you make sure you exercise, get your steps in for the day so that we can keep eating whatever we want. Oh my god. But yes, I do love food. I hope you guys love food as well. I was actually so I was in the shower earlier after debut, right? And I was thinking, should I make a special hashtag for all y'all cupcakes to, like, whenever you upload food and you want to share it with me, like there's like a special hashtag just for food. I don't know. I'll think about it though. And it's not just gonna be for me. Like, I don't know, like if you guys, again, like I said, I want this to be like a community effort where we're able to learn from each other. And I think one of the ways you can share your culture is through the food that you eat, right? So I'll think of a hashtag. I'll throw it out eventually. When I put out my schedule, if you guys notice, I think I'm the only member of Ravanis who hasn't posted their schedule on social media yet. It's because, number one, I wanted people to focus on the fact that we're doing 2.0 right now, because on the schedule I can't really slide it in, because my schedule starts on a Monday and it's like a Sunday, right? So it's kind of hard to slide into my schedule. And number two, I wanted to make sure that we fill in most of the hashtags by the time I post my schedule, because I'm also going to be sharing my reference, right? And along with my reference, it's going to be the hashtags. So yeah. Please do share. I really want to learn more about you guys. It's not just me. I mean, I'll be more than happy to share more about myself, but again, it's like a to and fro for us. I want to get to know my cupcakes, my genmates and senpais. Look. I swear I wasn't. My admiration for our senpais comes from a genuine place. Okay, I'm a man that wears his. Oh God, oh my God, what's the saying? No, it's not a saying. It's like the not the mannerism, no. The way you say things, not turn of phrase. Heart on his sleeve. Yeah, there you go. Heart on his sleeve. Yeah. I'm a guy that wears his heart on his sleeve, and I can be, honestly, I'm very honest when it comes to my feelings. Yes. So yeah, I really do have a lot of love for the senpais as well as my gen mates. A bit of a fun fact, guys. In all honesty, one of my biggest worries joining Ravanis and joining FSP was I'd get in, meet my gen mates, and then somebody... Am I allowed to curse on stream? Okay, we're gonna come up with a censored way. Okay, this is gonna be like Ryzar Lingo 101. This is like a censored way to say it. And I think it's a really stupid but funny way of saying it. And that way you're also learning language, okay? So one of my biggest worries about entering all of this is I'd go in, meet my gen mains, and then one of them turns out to be an absolute a-hole. Okay, but I don't want to say the man. I don't want to say the A word, okay? So I'm gonna teach you Filipino in a really dumb way. Filipinos don't actually say this, by the way, okay? I'm gonna do a literal translation of the word a-hole. Like Filipinos, it's not an actual like expression or word in Filipino, but it's like a very literal translation. So I wanted to I was worried that I'd go in and find out that somebody is a puwet butas. So literal. I was worried that someone was gonna be a puwet butas, okay? And then it would just like kill the vibe completely. So thankfully there weren't any puwet butases in the gen. Okay, sorry. Puwet is butt, butas is hole. So you see the literal translation, puwet butas. So yes, thankfully nobody was a puwet butas. Everybody was so cool. Not just with Ravanis, but even Avalum as well. Everybody was so chill, so lovely, so friendly, and yeah. Ryzar lingo for the day that does not actually exist in any of the languages I've studied. Puwet butas. That's a Ryzar exclusive word. You know, we're building our own dictionary here. Okay. Cats and dogs. Yes. I love cats and dogs. As you guys probably saw the kitty in my lore. I am very happy to say that Kitty is still with me. That's why I live on the... wait, let me give you guys a peek real quick. If you can see in my background, I live on an island. So I didn't want to keep Kitty indoors. I wanted Kitty to have all the space and roam. So yeah. I wanted him to be able to live in his natural habitat. So yeah, Kitty be chilling out there somewhere. Oh yeah, I love cats and dogs so much. I feel like it's one of the things that's keep me pacified over the years. You know, who doesn't love a good little kitty or doggy, you know? Like when you see a cat or dog, you're just like, aww. So yeah, I feel like that's what's been keeping my innocence, quote unquote innocence, over the past years, having a pet cat or pet dog. So yeah, like I swear, like every time I see somebody with a cat or dog, I need to take a moment to pause and yeah, just appreciate the cuteness. Wushu wushu, as y'all say. Oh my god. You know, now that I think about it, I'm really sad that we don't have any cat boys or dog boys in Gen 1 or 2. I mean, people will call me a dog, but I'm a dino, you know, so that technically doesn't count. And yeah. Maybe what, Gen 3, maybe? Gen 3, cat boy, dog boy. Yeah. Hosting! Yes, some of you might have been wondering about this. Hosting, not the Oron High Host Club host. I mean, you know what, maybe, no, actually, you know what, maybe I'm open to the idea. I mean, I have been looking for ways to, you know, make more money, you know, a little bit of a part-time to increase my budget for yakiniku. So maybe I should do that. Maybe they're hiring somewhere. Huh. Good to know. Oh yeah, Roscoe was a Nekomata in his voice pack, wasn't he? That's true. But yeah, hosting. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, after watching Oron High Host Club, doesn't look too hard. I'd be like a really tall, muscular, sexy Hani no Zuka. Huh. Something to consider. But yeah, hosting. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I like hosting events, tournaments. Yeah, I don't. It's just a fun thing for me. Singing and karaoke. All right. Singing and karaoke. So, I'm gonna tell you guys something, okay? First off, thank you so much for all the love that you've given to Ravanis and to our debut song. Can we see a show of hands? How many of you have listened to the debut song already? Did you guys like it? Did you guys like it? That was so much fun to record. You know what? I'm so tempted to go into more detail about that, but I feel like I want to reserve that discussion for when I'm with another member of Ravanis, because it'll be so much fun to relive it with a fellow member. But I'm so proud of the boys. I'm so proud of everyone. You know, it's like, I know a lot of people have been praising my vocals, but if there's another person I have to pinpoint who I'm really proud of, I'd say Nyx. I was really proud of Nyx. I thought, I don't know, personal opinion, I actually think Nyx was the best in that music video. And it was so fun watching him, because it was like watching someone, like, I don't even know if Nyx knew that he had a talent for singing. Sorry, skill. Well, no, talent. In this case, it's talent. Because, you know, it's something innate. Like, I don't know if he knew that he had a talent for singing. Like, I was actually really impressed. That guy is crazy talented and skilled at the same time. But yeah, I was really, and not just Nyx though, everybody. Like, I was very happy. And I think we all had a great time working on Night to Day. Yeah, it was really, really nice. But yeah, aside from Night to Day, if you caught my short little celebratory voice tweet for 10K, I did a very short cover of an Alien Stage song as well. So yeah, I'm honestly very shocked by the reception. Short storytelling. Once upon a time, when I was a young Dinoboi, when I went to school, I tried joining singing contests. The first singing contest I ever joined, I was so scared. Like, I didn't realize I had such strong stage fright that when I was called to perform on stage, I got to the middle, had my microphone, and I did sing, but I was stiff as a board. Like, I was just standing straight, shaking and singing. I was so nervous, man. The second time around, okay, I think this is not a pity story, I promise. Like, there's a happy ending to all of this. There was, like, at a higher grade, I tried auditioning for a singing contest in our school this time, right? And when I auditioned, I actually got laughed at. No, they're not literally like laughed at, like, ha ha, but it's more like, there's like a soft chuckle from the people judging, and like, it was very disheartening at first. Because I was thinking, do I sound that bad? That people would actually laugh at my singing. But here's the thing, guys. If there's one thing I've learned in life, is as much as possible, I try to, I don't know, I guess I like to challenge myself. Like, sometimes I'll feel my feels when I feel bad about something, but it was a learning experience for me, to be fair. I don't look back at that memory as, oh man, like, yeah, they laughed at me, I feel so bad, and now I'm like scared now. I feel like it's a victorious, like, it's something I look at that presented itself to be a challenge, and then it motivated me. I guess it like really pushed me to try to become better. And I feel like past Ryzar, Ryzar from years ago would be very happy to hear that his perseverance, his desire to improve, and his work to build up all his confidence actually got him somewhere, you know? So it really does mean the world to me. Like, you guys, you know, receiving the short voice tweet and our song so well, because I never thought that I'd be in a position where I'd be able to do something that I love, that I initially thought that I never had the talent for. But again, it's like we talked about earlier. Sometimes you might not have the innate talent, but you can develop that skill. And that was something that I was able to build up in time, leading up to this very moment. And I hope that's a lesson for all of y'all. I'm gonna be real. When FSP granted me the wonderful opportunity to become Ryzar Blazenfang, I guess they knew what they were doing, because not only did they bring someone like me on board, they chose someone that also age appropriately as a dinosaur. So yeah, I feel like that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. Like, I've had a little bit of life experience, so to speak, and a lot of the things I want to share with you guys is from my own life experience that I hope helps a lot of y'all as well. Yeah. So, and if that's probably going to be my first lesson to all you cupcakes. Sometimes in life, you might go through something that, you know, feels bad, man. But know that with some hard work, some dedication, and putting yourself in the right mindset, I don't know, it's not necessarily, I don't think it's the best advice to say to have a positive mindset. It's more of try to have that mindset where you want to become better. It doesn't necessarily have to always be positive, but you know, just drive yourself in the right direction, and yeah, you know, you'll be surprised where life could take you. Some nuggets of wisdom from your dumb poet Dinoboi. I don't know, I didn't want to say dumb A, so yeah, poet. Sorry, we lingered on that too much. Yes, meditation. One of the things I actually picked up from Thailand. Yeah. Meditation, you know, it helps me keep calm, helps me keep my center. Whenever I feel frantic, I like to meditate. Believe it or not, actually, an hour before debut. Well, not debut. A little over an hour before Malim's debut started, like the whole debut relay started. I actually meditated for a bit because, you know, nerves and crazy, you know, just thinking, oh, am I gonna do well? But yeah. But yeah, meditation has really helped me. It's something I learned in Thailand from my best friend, actually. And it's really helped me keep my center, keep my thoughts at bay. You know, whenever I feel things are chaotic around me, it just helps me refocus. Yeah. We'll do a meditation session soon. So expect that to be one of my streams in the future, where I do a guided meditation stream with y'all. Next up, yeah, we also have Crane Games. Altus, if you're out there. So am I allowed? Yeah, I think I'm allowed to say this now. So yes. So I don't know if you guys heard. Wait, we can actually finally talk about this. Well, I mean, you guys know, some of y'all know about this already. For those that follow Avalon, we were with them in Japan a few months ago. Yeah. And some of the stories that they told, by the way, Avalon did great with this, by the way. Some of the stories that they told, they were so good at omitting the fact that we were with them in some of those stories. Like, say, for example, I think it was both Roscoe and Gail. They were talking about how we went to the Monster Hunter Cafe and the Final Fantasy XIV Cafe. We were actually with them during those moments, and like a lot of other stories that they told, we were actually with them at the time. So it's kind of crazy. It's actually awesome how they were able to keep those details secret and still be able to tell their story of how much fun they had in Japan. So yeah, the Five Guys. Yeah, they called us the Five Guys at the time. That was pretty cute. But another fun fact is, I'm not gonna tell the full details. I actually want to be able to tell the story in a Zatsu stream with Altus soon. But me and Altus actually stayed longer than everyone else, and we got to have our little bonding moments for a few extra days in Japan, just the two of us. But yeah, Altus knows about this. I am addicted to crane games. Like, sometimes it's not even about the prize. It's just I guess it's like somewhat within the same realm of gacha, you know, like the gacha games to play, the satisfaction of the hunt, to be able to get that, whether it be a chase card or I don't know, that recent Silas banner that everybody was thirsting over or something like that, you know, or I don't know, like how people were going crazy about wanting Nouvellette or something. It's kind of like it's that same satisfaction I was looking for when I'd play crane games. That's why when I went home, my luggage was loaded with prizes from crane games, because whenever I'd see a prize that I think would be easy to win, I'd go for it. Like, I'd go for it hard. So yeah, Altus was not only witness to that, but was also a bad influence to that as well. So yeah, thanks Altus. Thanks for, yeah, I love you though, man. you were fun to hang out with. I can't wait to tell more stories about that when we stream together, when we collab together. But yeah, crane games. Milk. I love milk. 2%, 2%, low fat, soy, almond, you name it. I love milk. What's your biggest crane game prize? Okay, fun fact, I'll answer that. Probably the Charmander I got. It's not the biggest, but it's probably my most prized crane game prize. There was this Charmander plushie I was eyeing the entire 2 weeks. Me and Altus were in Japan, right? And I don't know, I kept on seeing it. So, but the more I saw it, the more I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get it. That's too hard to get. Because like, there's some crane games which are just hard. Like, it's not even like a skill thing. It's more of a luck thing, wherein there has to be like a certain number of times it was used in order for the crane to actually like give you the prize, right? So it was the very last crane game I engaged in when I was with Altus, and I managed to win it after Altus convincing me. No, actually, I convinced myself. I'm gonna be real. Like, in that moment, like, Altus convinced me to do a lot of crane games, but I think in that moment it was more of my desire, while Altus was more of like the support guy. Like, yeah, you should go for it, and yeah, I managed to win it. There was a lot of yen spent, I will admit. But it was worth it. Now it's like a little plushie I cuddle with every night. You know, it's a little fond memory I can look back on every night when I go to sleep. I see that Charmander plushie and it just reminds me of all the good times I had with Ravanis, you know? I like cuddling with my pillows and plushies, you know? I'm that kind of guy. Yeah, cold weather. You know, that's another one of my likes. When you live in tropical weather, you know, sometimes you just want the cold. As that famous song went, the cold never bothered me anyway. Same. I love cold weather. I love snow. Especially, I love snow. Especially, that's a discussion for another time. Like my snow experiences. And clean bathrooms. Okay. I shit you not. When I was a kid, whenever I need, okay, this is not recommended, by the way. I do not recommend this. Keep your bladders healthy and safe. But you know, when you're a kid, you just do the stupidest things. And when I was a kid, I was especially grossed out by bathrooms that weren't kept clean. So whenever, you know, the urge to urinate rises, and I am confronted with a bathroom that is horrendously disgusting, I end up holding it in until I can find a better bathroom. Man. But yeah, that's how particular I was about wanting to do my business in a clean bathroom, okay? It was of the essence. Yeah, those are my likes. Damn, we took a while on those likes, huh? A lot of backstory. Yes. Dislikes. Yes, I do have some dislikes. Vinegar. I really don't like the smell of vinegar. I think it's because I associate it with I'm sorry if any of you are eating, please cover your ears for a bit. I don't want to spoil your meal. Okay, you have been warned. You can uncover your ears like after 10 seconds, I guess, starting now. So the reason I don't like vinegar is because I think it's because I've been around some really stinky people in my life. And yeah, like the smell of, that's kind of why. In other words, in Filipino, amoy putok. So yeah, that's why I don't like the smell of vinegar. Unfortunately. Like the association with this Dinoboi is just way too hard, man. What kind of vinegar? The type they use for cooking. No, actually, that's so stupid. No, like, you know the white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, like that's kind of tolerable-ish for me, but it's more like the white vinegar, the sukang puti, as some of y'all call it. Noisy places. I don't know. I'm a peaceful Dinoboi, okay? Back in my day, we didn't have any of those nightclubs or those crazy places that are open late at night with blaring music. We didn't have, ain't nobody got time for that in the Stone Age, in the prehistoric age. So yeah, I really value quiet places. And a wet bathroom floor. I think that's pretty much self-explanatory after talking about my love for a clean bathroom. Not even if I had flip-flops on. If that floor was wet, Nope. Sorry. Not happening, man. Deal breaker. Kung gusto mo ng kung magkakaroon man ng jowa, hindi pwedeng marumi ang CR. Or, sorry, translation in English, like, if I'm looking for a future partner, like, you can't be the type of person that's fine with a dirty bathroom. Otherwise, it's just not gonna happen. That's a hard limit for me. That's a hard limit for your Dinoboi, okay? Man, okay. Hobbies! Yes! Hobbies. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Am I missing something here? Wait. Did I do something? I think I did something. No, I didn't do something. Okay, no, I didn't. Wait, did I? Oh! Hello, Mr. Oh, wait, it's a cat! It's a cat! There's a cat in chat! Hello, Mr. Taiga. Welcome in. Wait, am I allowed to... Okay, wait, no. Okay. Welcome. Thank you for dropping by. Some hobbies! Yeah, some hobbies! Cooking. I love cooking. I actually, as a way to distract myself from my... Oh, you've been here? Lol. Excuse me. As a way to keep myself distracted from my debut nerves, I actually cooked spaghetti before debut, believe it or not. I actually took time to cook spaghetti before debut. That's how crazy I am. That's how much of a distraction I was looking for before debut. To not think about getting nervous or not. That was my ritual. That was my morning ritual before debut. Like, I cooked spaghetti, I took a shower, I did a full cleaning of my room, by the way, before debut, believe it or not. So, yeah, wait, I remember some of y'all saying in chat during debut, male wife. Yeah. Very male wife, I guess. Oh, yes, I also love baking. I actually did some baking the other day. If you guys saw my social media, I made a tiramisu. It's pretty good. I still have some left over in my freezer, which I indulge in every now and then, bit by bit. As tempted as I am to eat it in one go, yeah. Pacing myself. Yeah, we pacing ourselves in this household. Traveling! I love traveling. Japan. Yeah, I mean, I've already talked about like the different places I've been to. Wouldn't mind visiting them again. If I did have to choose one place I haven't gone to yet that I would love to visit, it's probably the rest of Southeast Asia. I know I want to visit Australia. And maybe if you guys have any recommendations, I'd love to hear more about places you might have gone to, could use those recos. Boxing, yes, particularly kickboxing. I've done kickboxing longer than boxing punching. I only started like boxing, like Manny Pacquiao boxing, this year, like a few months ago, actually. Like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take up boxing, not even because I want to become a boxer, it's just more for fitness, and I like punching and kicking things, but yeah, I've been doing kickboxing longer, Muay Thai particularly, and Taekwondo. Yes, I did Taekwondo before. There were people asking like what belt I am. Unfortunately, I am belt less because I couldn't afford taking up proper Taekwondo classes. So I had to learn Taekwondo through other means, like join like those free classes or basically a lot of informal classes that I tried to engage in just so that I could learn Taekwondo, because lessons were pretty expensive. And I don't know, there were just circumstances that were very, very hard. That made it very hard for me to pursue taking those kinds of classes. Knitting, yeah. Okay, so the reason I started taking up knitting and sewing is actually because of the merch I'd see at cons. Like I noticed there was like a lot of stalls which started offering those kind of like crocheted pieces, and I actually got very interested in that. I don't know, soon I'll probably share pictures of what I've done so far. I'm very noob, like I'm very beginner when it comes to it, but it's I don't know, it's just so much fun. And if you actually rewatch my lore video back when I was lying in bed with Kitty, you'll actually see some of those little Easter eggs of what my hobbies are. So if you weren't able to notice it, feel free to check it out again. I don't know. Ryzar Barbie reel. I don't know. I guess I'm the type of guy that's not afraid to explore both my masculinity and my femininity. I guess I'm the type of guy that just learned to not care about labels, because I used to be so conscious of them when I was younger. But I don't know, when you get older, you just learn to say like, screw that. Like, it's not my, like some people are so up their butt about like, trying to categorize people as like being masculine, being feminine. I don't give a shit. I've just learned to like what I like, and if people judge me for it, then I mean, that's how you want to spend your time, So yeah. Gardening. Yes, I did try. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be removing that soon because I've tried to garden. Yeah, it hasn't been going well. It really hasn't been going well. I'll try it one more time, I guess. But if it doesn't work out for me, then I'll continue. Some people just don't have a green thumb, and maybe I'm just one of those people. Man. Okay, next. Treats. Food. So you guys might be wondering. Let me enumerate these one by one, because I know that some of y'all might have not seen. Okay, here we go. So you have yakiniku, nachos, crab rangoon, barbecue liempo, which is like, is liempo pork belly? I can't remember. Cherry lollipop, like the actual candy cherry lollipop, right? Laing, Caesar salad, buffalo wings, mozzarella cheese, fried clams, menudo, pepperoni pizza. I don't hate pineapples on pizza. I just simply don't prefer it. Like, if I had to choose between pepperoni and Hawaiian, I'd go for the pepperoni. I mean, I'm a guy that likes meat, and the more meat, the better. But I mean, if I didn't have a choice, like I'd go for a pineapple pizza. Why not? I mean, I've had more interesting pizzas. Like, I've had a durian pizza before. That was interesting, to say the least. I like pho. I like somtam. I like, I don't even know how to read that, but I do like it. I order it at restaurants whenever I decide to treat myself. I like mushrooms, pancit palabok, arugula, edamame, pat krapao. I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's like the rice paper, like rice. What do you call them? Like the wrap, the Vietnamese wraps. Chocolate chip cookie. That's chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. I think that's dragon fruit. That's cheesecake, strawberries, pistachio, almonds. See, this is how you can tell I'm actually the one that wrote this. This isn't one of those like random copy paste for the sake of it. Like, even when it's covered by the word treats, I can still read it. See, so that's tantan men. I forgot what this is. I don't know what this is. I think this is mongo. I can't remember what this is. This is mango sago. That's aglio olio. Baked oyster, mala hot pot, pina colada, Brussels sprouts, heart, like hakao, like shrimp kind of dumpling-ish thing. What's this? I don't know what that is. I can't remember what that is. I think this is uni unagi, macadamia cookies, peanut butter, something salad, macaroni salad, I think coleslaw, popcorn, avocado, smoked salmon. Damn, the fact that I can read some of these even though it's blocked by letters. Clam chowder. What's that? Something chicken. Chicken nuggets. Okay, chicken nuggets, jelly, yogurt, and so on and so forth. Ooh, laksa. Yeah, that's I love laksa. Some of the other highlights. Sorry, I might be boring some of y'all by reading all of this. Taho. Yes, taho. Xiaolong bao. Ooh, butter chicken. I love butter chicken. Yeah, lots of food. I'm a food lover. We work out to eat. Yeah. All right. Shall we move on to the next slide? Yeah. Ta-da! Oh wait, shoot, 1 second. Okay. All right. Yes. Games and anime. Okay, I think I'll move to the middle for this. Yeah, there we go. For games, I like Final Fantasy 14, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. Final Fantasy 14 is a tricky game to make interesting to people sometimes. Especially if you're a Final Fantasy 14 player, naturally it'll be fun. But if you're somebody that doesn't really play the game, it's very tricky sometimes as a new viewer when you don't have context. So, something to look forward to is we've actually been planning for ways to make Final Fantasy 14 streams interesting for y'all. So please do look forward to it. I promise. I feel like we're gonna be doing some streams that don't normally see from like other VTubers, or probably even have never seen from other VTubers before. So what it is, let's just say there might be some role playing involved at times. The clean role playing, not the sussy role playing, you bakas. Persona, my favorite is probably 2 and 4. Yeah, 2 and 4 are my favorites. Star Ocean, especially second story. I like, Story of Seeds. Friends of Mineral Town. Okay. Friends of Mineral Town. My childhood, my joy. I'll be playing that eventually, so I love it so much. I think Friends of Mineral Town pretty much cemented my interest and love for farming simulator games. And it's opened so many doors to a lot of farming simulator games you'd see in modern times, right? See you in Balmong? That's crazy. Man, that's actually crazy. League of Legends. Yeah, that's another game. League of Legends. Fun fact. I used to be a challenger player in the earlier seasons, but now I play like a silver player, probably even a bronze player. My reflexes aren't quite what they used to be, but yeah, I once got to challenger in League of Legends as a support main. Yeah, Nautilus, Lulu, and Karma were my favorite picks back then. Yeah, I think that also says a lot about like what era of League of Legends I was active in, because there was a certain meta when those champions you'd see a lot in play. Even Soraka at one point, but Soraka's not as fun to play with anymore. But yeah, League of Legends. These days I like playing like Set, of course, my favorite champ. Kled, Urgot, top lane, baby. But I like playing support too. Valorant, I'm really bad at. Similar to what Alt said on his debut stream, I'll only play Valorant if I'm with people, but I don't really see myself playing Valorant solo on stream, so yeah. Crazy. The Legend of Dragoon, PlayStation 1 classic. Yeah. Tekken, I love me some Tekken. I hope I can join some show matches in the future. I love playing Ganryu, Yoshimitsu, and Asuka. Those are my 3 mains. Unfortunately, we don't have Ganryu yet in Tekken 8, so I'm really hoping he becomes a DLC in the future. Pokemon Gen 1 to 4. When I say Gen 1 to 4, they're not necessarily my favorites. They just so happen to be the only generations I played. And then I wasn't able to really play the other gens because, yeah. No time, unfortunately. I have played Fate Grand Order. My favorites are, my waifu. My dear waifu. Medusa Rider. But other than that, I like Napoleon as well as Gilgamesh Caster. Those are my 3 favorites. Ooh, and no, Kuchulain Altar. Oh man, design is so sick, man. So yeah, those are probably my favorites. Tokyo Debunker. I started playing 2 months ago. Wait, no. Yeah, 2 months ago. I started end of September, I believe, but I didn't really like start playing it properly until like mid-October, I think. So yeah, Tokyo Debunker's been fun. And Outlast, I actually really like Outlast, believe it or not. So expect some Outlast streams from me. You'll probably even see me play Outlast Trial solo, because we bad puet like that. Yeah, we bad puet. Again, what does puet mean, chat? Test to see if you guys were listening. What does puet mean? Let's see it. Come on. So when I say bad puet, there you go. Good job. There you go. Good job, chat. You guys were listening. Anime. Yeah, for anime, We have Gekkan Shoujo no Saki-kun. And I've watched that anime like so many times already. It kind of helps as well that there's only like a number of episodes to it, right? That's why I've watched it a lot. The Disastrous Life of Saiki-Kei. I think something Kusuo. I forgot the Japanese name. That's why I put the English title instead. Digimon season 1 to 5, starting from Adventure all the way up to, I think Savers was the name of number 5. Yeah. Gintama, Haikyuu, Dungeon Meshi, Run High School Host Love, Kiss Kiss Fall in Love, yeah. Kaicho wa Maid-sama, Doka, Please Can You Keep My Secret, Fate series! Yes, my favorite would be Acro blah blah blah. No, maybe a Zero. No, maybe the original Fate Stay Night, I think, because that was like what got me into it, but yeah, those were pretty fun. Acro blah blah is what I think, yeah. I don't know how to say that one. Azumanga Daioh, yeah, from my younger years. Idolish 7, which, believe it or not, was more recent. I found out about Idolish 7 because of a trip to Japan where I saw so much merch, but what really caught my eye was the guys from Trigger. Like, I saw Gaku and Ryu and Ten, and yeah, like I was instantly interested in them based on visuals. But after I heard their music, which we'll get into, by the way, later in the music, I mentioned Trigger, got hooked since. So yeah, Idolish 7. Got very late into it, but yeah, really, really good. Card Captor Sakura and Angelic Layer. I mean, I pretty much explained why a lot of these animes are definitely on the fluffier side, I would say. It's because I grew up, I guess that's probably another reason why I started not giving a shit about, like, you know, oh, I'm big Dinoboi, I need to like masculine stuff. I mean, I don't know. I like it's a really good balance. I guess it's like a balance for me because I grew up around so many women, you know, like my cousins, like a lot of my relatives were like girls. So, yeah, that's why I was exposed to like a lot of the fluffier animes, but you know, I'm proud of that. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what people say. All right, next up, music. Okay, oops. Wait, I didn't lock it. My bad. Okay, there we go. Moving back over here, we have music. Yeah. There's a lot. So I'm probably I'm just gonna highlight some of them. Rain City Drive, I got into this year. Oh, their music's so good. Trigger, I already mentioned earlier because of Idolish 7. All Time Low, during my younger years. Akugets is so good. I found out about them because of Alien Stage, but once I listened to their other covers, it was over. Ben and Ben. Any Ben and Ben lovers in chat? They're Filipino from Filipino music, OPM. Yeah. Love Enders. They were a what do you know those like chorus groups from the I'm not really as informed or aware of the like community around this, but yeah, it was like one of those chorus battle things. And they did so good. They've done 3 songs because they formed the group for a competition, I think. But yeah, I think they're great. They're really good. Stamp. Oh, Stamp is so good. I actually, when I was in Thailand, I heard Stamp perform live. And he's so good. Like, I feel like Stamp is one of those artists that's just a perfect representation of Thai music. And his songs are so good. My favorite one is Roylan View. Roylan View is it's so good. Favorite. I think the Thai people would know that song. It's such an epic song. Masayoshi Soken, composer actually. Yeah. Tattoo. Yeah, Tattoo. I was really happy when somebody mentioned this on Twitter. They were a controversial band at the time. They were a controversial duo because they showed rainbow themes, but I feel like it's one of those bands that really opened my eyes early on, like, to just be more open-minded about the world. So, and I love their music. Oh, all the things she said, All About Us, White Robe. Was it White Robe? Yeah, those are some of my favorite. Not Gonna Get Us. Love them. I still listen to them to this day. I think it's mostly because of my friend. Like, I have like a friend that reignited my interest in tattoo during 2020, I think. So yeah, and then they've just been a staple on my playlist ever since. Sometimes even like when I'm out walking, just randomly listen to it. Avalum. So again, I wasn't sucking up when I said this. I truly believe like Lucy's first cover, I think that was where I was like, okay, I'm gonna be real. I haven't really had the chance to listen to VTuber music as much. But yeah, after I heard Lucy's very first cover, because I forget the title of the song, but the song Lucy did was something I'd hear very commonly on Instagram shorts, where they'd feature like Japanese travel shorts, like videos type of things. And when I heard Lucy do his rendition of it, because it's a female singer that did the song, I think, like originally. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. So to hear Lucy do it, yeah, Akuma no Ko, yeah, it was so good. Like, I never thought I'd hear a VTuber sound that good until I heard Lucy do that. That's why it stands to this day that my favorite VTuber cover song of all time is Lucy's song. Like, top one. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it's my all-time favorite. In terms of original song, I swear, I sound biased saying this, but I swear I'm not. Many, many more. From Cass? Oh my god. I was kickboxing to that song on repeat. Oh man, so I don't know, I'm so proud of our senpais. It really, again, it's just such an honor to have them as senpais, to have such skilled senpais do their thing, you know what I mean? It's really, really good. Really, some really good music they produced. Seraph Daddle Garden, my Kami Oshi. Fun fact, I have a lot of his acrylic stands. I was even membered to him at one point, but please that's just between you and me, chat, okay? Seraph, I don't know, he's cool. I don't necessarily understand, like, okay, here's the thing. I don't understand. I'm still have a long way to go understanding Japanese, right? So a lot of the time I don't fully understand what he says on stream, but I really liked having him in the background whenever I'd work. And what made him my Kami Oshi, aside from his visual, is his tremendous skill at playing the violin and his song as well. I think it was called Dive to the Future. So good. So yeah, Uki, yes, Uki. I feel like, okay, so Seraph, Uki, and Axel, let's talk about this. When I first started considering the idea of VTubing, getting into it, doing music, I was still in that phase where I'm like, can I actually sing well enough to produce covers and original songs that people would be interested in? But seeing Seraph, Uki, and Axel do their thing, it was very inspiring. And I think it really helped. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say hearing their music helped me slowly build up my confidence to what I feel like really helped get me to where I'm at right now. Yeah, Seraph with his violin playing and his single Uki. Oh my god, don't even get me started. When I heard Uki's original from when they debuted, instantly fell in love with that. Axel, oh my goodness, his Queen cover. I'm sorry I'm fanboying a bit. I'll move on soon, I promise. When his Queen cover blew me away. Like so good. So good. Yeah, deja vu. There you go. I don't know. I don't know. I appreciate people that pursue their passions, you know? So the three really excellent music people in the VTuber space. Kim Petras. I'm sorry I got that spelling wrong. Park Byung-hoon. Yeah. Ava Max. This is gonna be very. Wait. Is it say is? Let me double check. Sorry, I'm gonna Google something real quick because I don't want to say words that I'm not supposed to, especially someone coming from a non-pop culture background. Is girly pop an okay thing to say? It's not like a bad word or anything, right? It's not like an insult, right? Yeah. is girly pop an okay word to say? Because I don't know. I'm like, I can be on opposite sides at times. Sometimes I could be like really masculine, like beating the shit out of a punching bag at a gym, or I don't know, like, or I don't know, just doing mixed martial arts sometimes. And then on the other hand, I could also be very, again, it's just like me being open to stuff, you know? So like, I can be, I'm proud. I'd say I'm proud to admit that I can be a bit girly pop in some of my tastes. Ava Max. The reason I became an Ava Max fan, I don't know if some of y'all watch Drag Race. I can talk about this. Like, ever since my friends got me into Drag Race, I became such a fan. When I watched what season was this? Season 14, Georges versus Orion story lip sync. Crazy good. And then I started looking at Ava Max's other songs after. So it's so interesting how like Drag Race has introduced me to so many different artists I otherwise would not normally discover because of my lack of interest or self initiative to explore like things in pop culture, you know? All right. Heartsteel. Yes. Heartsteel, the League of Legends thing they did last year? Yeah, that was last year. I don't know how to say this. BL8M, the voice actor / singer / talent for Luca from Alien Stage. I don't know. I'm in this weird love-hate relationship when it comes to Luca. You guys know what I mean? Like he serves, but man, crazy love-hate. Canaria, for obvious reasons. Ariana Grande, Girls' Generation, Britney Spears. Okay, here's a funny thing about Britney Spears. The gym I used to go to, for some reason, played so many Britney's. I feel like this is like a classic example of like mental conditioning or how things in your environment can like build a lasting impression. Now, for some reason, the gym I went to many years ago played a lot of Britney Spears songs. So now I tend to associate or even listen to Britney Spears songs when I'm working out. It's crazy. So yeah. And it also didn't help that I had a lot of relatives that loved Britney Spears as well. So yeah, truly, you know, the people around you, your environment can really influence your interests and build up as a person, you know? All right. Awada Koji, rest in peace. The singer of a lot of the Digimon songs. When I was a kid, I really looked up to him. Like, man, what an epic talent. And 21, who made a comeback. Let's go. Oh man, I went out for like a late lunch / early dinner, and I was in an elevator, right? Somebody accidentally forgot to like connect their pods to their phone. So when they press the play button on their phone, like 221 suddenly blasted throughout the elevator. And you know what? Normally I'd give the side eye, but I was kind of vibing. I'm not gonna lie, I was vibing hard. So good. And yeah, Bruno Mars. I really hope I think one of my bucket list things. I mean, it's not like a big bucket list thing, but it's just one of those things where, you know, hopefully I can catch Bruno Mars in, you know, live one day. Maybe. Okay. Next slide. Goals. Yes. For our goals, we'd love to reach 100K subs. It's a long journey. I feel like it's gonna be a journey because I don't think anybody in FSPEN has reached 100,000 yet. But you know, we're working towards it. We're gonna work towards that, okay? We'll hopefully work towards that together. Get invited to different conventions. I said this during my debut. I really hope I get to like visit different places, like all the Southeast Asia countries, different parts of Asia, just different parts of the world. I really want to meet different people from different walks of life through these conventions. So, you know, if you happen to have a local convention and they're asking for suggestions on who they want as VTuber guests, do throw in a Dinoboi into the suggestion box, or not just your Dinoboi, but all of Ravanis, all of Avalon, heck, all of FSPEN. We'd love to visit you in a city near you. Ryzar Cup Sleeve event. I don't know. I thought it was always cool how like K-pop idols would have like cup sleeve events. I think they're usually organized by fans, right? So I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah. Have my own cool figure. 1/7 scale would be awesome. I saw how crazy they can get with those figures, you know? Like, they do some pretty, let's just say, interesting figures with characters lately. So, yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Release my own mini album. Yeah, that would be fun. Some original music. I think that's going to take a while, but hey, hopefully we can make it happen. Perform in a concert with FSPEN. Oh, man. One day. I hope we can get our 3Ds too. I mean, it's probably too early to say if we will get some or not, but I really, really hope we get 3Ds. And then I can show you not only how I move when I sing, but, you know, maybe a little bit of a dance, a little bit of a lip sync for your life, you know? Eat as many of... Eat as many yakiniku as I want. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Eat as many yakiniku as I want. I totally wasn't looking at anything else to eat. It was yakiniku all along. Financial stability. I don't know. I guess adulting things. When you're an adult, all you can really wish for is financial stability. You know, look at your bank account and not need to cry that you might not have money to pay the bills, you know, or not have enough to eat yakiniku. So, yeah. Devour my... Create many fun memories with everyone. Yeah. Fun memories we shall have. Oh, yeah. And that's something I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully we can make some awesome memories together in the time that you'll be watching your Dinoboi for hopefully the many years to come. You know, I really hope we can hit a good amount of years together. And yes, I do want to give massive thanks to Pipoko and Funo again, my mama and my papa, who did such an awesome job on the rigging. I've been such a fan of Pipoko's art for a while. I don't know if you know this, but like they've even done some stuff like with Fate Grand Order, like Fate Grand Order art, and oh, it's so good. So the fact that I could have such an amazingly talented and skilled artist as my mama, crazy. It's still bizarre for me. It's such a full circle moment to have such an incredible mama. And look at what my papa did, by the way. This, oh my goodness, this is some really good rigging. Yeah. So good. So good. Okay. And yeah. I do also want to thank once again. Oh, wait, no, reference images. Yes, we got some references right here. I'll be posting these later along with my schedule, so don't worry. I'll make sure you guys get some good references. We have the shirtless one as well. Yes, I can take off my shirt. Maybe during the first membership stream. No, not even maybe. During my first membership stream. Perhaps I'll let the jacket fly for a few minutes. Just a few minutes. We're trying to keep things friendly around here, okay? We don't want the YT gods to smite us because of Ryzar's bare chest suddenly getting exposed online, you know? Ryzar's bare chesticles. Okay. And yes, thank you so much to everybody that made this Dinoboi's visual experience possible. Thank you so much. Oh, and also, we have the team from Merryweather Media. I'm pretty sure you guys saw earlier. Wait, is that? Oh my god, is that Ryzar Blazenfang of First Stage Production Ian Second Gen Ravenous? Is that Vantaco? Did I just say Ko? Vantacrow Bringer from Niji Sanji Ian's Crisis? A group that he fights crime with alongside the likes of UQ Wilson and Vasilius Bendage? Guys, TY, but sure, I want to say hi to my boy. You're good, Vanta, don't worry. We love Vanta in this household. Everybody say hi to Vanta. Hi, Vanta. Hope you've been having a great time, man, wherever you're at. I'm not even sure where you're at right now at this point, but yeah, I hope you've been having the blast these past few days. It seems like it. So, yeah. Actually, let me, just so that I don't miss you. There we go. Okay, cool. Yes, thank you to the team from Merryweather Media for the excellent job they did on my lore. As well as the people that did their voice acting for my lore. Man, I'm really bad at spelling. Scient, S-C-I-E-N-T. Never mind. You know, forget the spelling. But yeah, they did so. AJ did such a great job. I was actually initially thinking of getting someone from Avalon or Ravenous to do Doc for me, but the voice that I had in mind, I don't think anyone could quite capture what I wanted. So I entrusted casting the person to do Doc with Merryweather Media. And AJ did an excellent job. It's actually crazy. Like, AJ's voice was exactly what I wanted. Like, it's actually how I envisioned, heard the voice in my head to be for Doc. So, thank you. Schedule! Our first week together. So, yeah, this is why I didn't put it out yet. I was waiting for after my debut 2.0 to come out with my schedule because I couldn't put my debut 2.0, and if I put out my schedule right away, you guys might have gotten confused that, oh, he's not streaming till like Monday in Japan time, when in reality I had like this debut 2.0 happen first before we got into this entire schedule. So for Monday, we're gonna be playing Cooking Simulator. It's gonna be interesting because apparently Cooking Simulator, it's not quite like cooking IRL, so yeah, we'll see how that goes tomorrow. And another reason why I did my 2.0 today is I know that a lot of the other Ravenous boys were doing their 2.0s the next day, and I wanted to make sure that, you know, there was a good spread over the 2 days that 2.0s are happening. Because if I did my 2.0 tomorrow, that would have been a lot of 2.0s for you guys to digest. So yeah, I decided to go first so we can spend this quality time together in getting to know each other. Yeah. Tuesday, we're going to explore the FSP-EN server, Minecraft. I saw Lucy was up to stuff. I saw Roscoe was up to stuff. So I'm really looking forward to what our senpais prepared in there. On Wednesday, we have our second collab with Ravanis ever. Backrooms Escape Together. Will we actually escape together? Who knows? This is happening Tuesday night for the North American folks, an early morning for the European folks, and middle of the morning for the folks in Japan and other parts of Asia. Yeah. And on that same day, well, at least if you're around the Japanese time zone-ish, one hand clapping I'll be doing in the evening. So 2 Ryzar streams in one day happening on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'm doing Chill's Art the Bathhouse. You know, if you notice my sketch, I made sure that we did a bit of variety, so you guys can get a good feel of what different games and genres I like to play, yeah? On Friday, we're going to be playing Florence, a very interesting visual novel. I would like to note that Friday and Saturday, I'm starting my streams a little bit earlier so that you guys can also get the chance to spend time with Malim, who will be streaming at the times I normally stream at from the first few days you're seeing, which is 8 p.m. JST. So, you know, a little spice, a little bit of variety in your life, if I do say so myself. Saturday, Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. I will be playing Honkai Star Rail. We'll see how that goes. I know for a fact there's a very interesting cutscene at the start of Honkai Star Rail, so I'm very interested in experiencing that with y'all. Anyway. And for Sunday, this will be a bit of a weekly thing, if not weekly, every other week. What I'd like to introduce as EP Dino Time. So our weekly bedtime stream together. Not the sussy kind, okay? Think of it as more like, I'm going to aim to do this every Sunday, if not every other Sunday. Oh, sorry. Every other Sunday, if not every Sunday. Yeah, there we go. That's yeah, English evading me. Anyway, yeah. Because I know that a lot of you start your, you know, like, whether it's work or school on Monday. So consider Sunday like that one stream where you're not going to expect anything too crazy, too hype. It's just that stream we'll all get to use together to wind down in preparation for the start of the week. So think of it like a little bit of a sleepover stream, I guess. You know, very warm, very cozy, very mindful, very demure. Yeah, just very, very comfy stream. Sometimes it might even be ASMR, but not even like just something really chill. I don't know. I want to do something chill with you guys so that it's not just all dino energy that you're getting. You know, sometimes we get that opportunity to relax and unwind, and yeah, I think it would be really nice. Okay. If you haven't yet, Night Today streaming now on YouTube, and eventually I don't think it's out on Spotify yet, but eventually I know like it'll be on other platforms as well. But for now, if it's not out yet, Night Today now streaming on YouTube. So proud of Ravanis for the job that we managed to pull off with the single. I'm proud of the boys. I'm really proud. We had so much fun recording it, and I think, you know, our hard work really paid off. Yeah. What am I don't know. I think, am I biased by saying it's probably one of the most banger VTuber songs we've heard in a while? Because I don't know, like, when I heard it the first time, I was like, this is going to be a hit. Like, this actually sounds like it'll be a song that people receive well. You know, it almost has like that nostalgic vibe from the type of songs I'd hear from like the maybe like early 2000s to late 2000s, you know. But yeah, I perhaps I am a bit biased, but I don't know, I love our debut song, guys. I'm really proud of it. I'm really happy that it was our very first. No, I'm happy it was the song that ended up with us, and at the same time, it just also happened to be a song that fit my vocal vibe, especially on the higher range. Because you guys have heard how like I can be a little bit more softer in the lower register, but once I hit the higher notes, I can be a bit more hype and banging, you know? So I feel like Night to Day was a perfect opportunity to showcase that side of my vocals. Not just me, but the boys did so well. Like I can't express enough how proud I am of Ravanis for pulling off what we did in the studio. It really was a magical moment, I'd say. So cheesy. We did the Pico Bar collab earlier. I was really hungry during that collab, okay? Like, it's not just me being stupid. I was just really hungry during that collab. Like, I was munching on my cereal during the beginning, and I didn't get to finish my cereal. By the time I got back to my cereal after collab, it was all soggy, so I was able to eat nicely after. I wasn't able to get yakiniku yet. I'll probably get it tomorrow. I just had like a, very demure hamburger steak with macaroni and what else did I have it with? Like a reasonable salad and soup. So yeah, really, really good stuff. Debut 2.0 happening right now. Hi. And yeah, that's pretty much the slides. I hope this time around I was a bit more insightful with what I put on my slide. So, wait, I wasn't okay. This time I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff I wasn't able to show on stream early. Okay, because we had very limited time. We had to make the most out of it. So first, let's go. Oh no, wait. I need to fix this. Oh shoot. Oh no. Wait. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, no, this is it. Okay. We're good. Yes, okay, wait. I need to show you guys this. I wasn't able to show this earlier, so I promised I'd show you guys now. Roscoe also mentioned something during the watch-along that I forgot to share as well, so we shall go... Is it safe to show this? Let me double check. Yes, it is. Ta-da! We're back in my room, but look at what's in front of me. Yo, look at this. It's my desk. I actually have a nice table. It has a very, I don't know, what would be the adjective to describe this? Like rustic? Woody? I don't know. I feel like very aesthetic to the room I have, So yeah, I think it's really nice. The person that did my assets did such an excellent job. I'm really happy with it, to be honest. Really, really good. Right? It's so good. We got a table. We got I got a little cup here for my water or whatever I'm drinking. I got a really cool keyboard, customized, and my mouse, my wood mouse, mind you. And a few books, and I got a little tablet on the side because I do want to do some doodle streams in the future with y'all. I don't have my tablet yet, but eventually I will get it. I had to sell my old one. I used to have one, but I had to sell it because tough times. But yeah, I'll get one again soon so that we can do those little doodle streams together. Yeah. Okay. Let me go to the regular room. Boom. Yeah. Okay, so shall we look at the model again? Part two. Back to the shoes. Okay. I just want to say that Mama did such a good job at... I don't know, I feel like it's so hard to come up with interest. There's so many designs out there that I feel like the more designs that come out, the harder it is to come up with something like unique and fresh and interesting without it being too out there, like too outlandish, or I don't know the right word. But yeah, I'm really surprised. Like Mama was able to come up with something like interesting and what I feel is fresh, you know? So yeah, we have the shoes. Look at, we even have like little like horns things at the back. That's a pretty nice touch. And you got like the kind of like the bone on the foot part. Wait, no. The what part of the foot is like above the toesies? I forgot. Oh man. English. Ah yes, the language that evades me. Some really tight pants. Like these are really tight. These are very, very tight pants, guys, I must say. No socks, unfortunately. Oh yeah. Wait, did you guys want a green screen? Wait, let me see if I can prepare that real quick. Man, that's kind of tricky. Okay, you know what? During the marshmallow stream, we'll do a full green screen, okay? I'll also take requests so that, you know, you guys can take screenshots and use them for whatever memes you want. Yeah. And that way I can be like better prepared as well so that I know like which particular shots you want green screened, yeah? Oh yes, the tail. Wait, the tail's so cool. I have a really long chunky tail. It do be big. And I highly recommend, if ever for any bizarre reason you encounter me in the future, do not stand behind me. I cannot guarantee your safety. Ryzar uses tail whip. It's super effective. Usually in Pokemon, tail whip doesn't deal damage. In reality, when you're around this Dinoboi, it's gonna hurt. There will be damage and it will be super effective, okay? So you have been warned. All right. The nails. Look at those nails. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Nail artistry right there. So good. I'm so happy I get claws. I even have like nice little rings as well. Oh, and also I have these cool accessories around my belt as well. Pretty awesome. And I also have a, little bracelet. I feel like it's a nice little nod to the type of souvenirs you'd normally get at the beaches in Asia. You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe that's okay. I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. So a bit too much of a zoom in on the body, but yeah. The jacket. The jacket. Don't even get me started on the jacket, guys. That is some vintage realness right there. Vintage, but also with a modern twist, with all the embellishments, and man, Mama really did cook, I must say. Again, I could be sounding biased, but the detail is crazy. I love every bit of it. With the necklace as well. Okay, that's kind of a sussy zoom in. Okay, yeah, there we go. Just so good. So good. Again, thank you so much, Mama, and to Papa for the fluid movement that you get out of Ryzar Blazenfang. Excellent. So good. So, yeah. That's the model. Those were the slides. Okay. I will. What am I going to do? Wait, what am I going to do? Yes. Okay, so we still have a bit of time. Yeah, we do have a bit of time. So how about I look towards chat right now? And, okay, somebody mentioned the shirt in chat. I'm going to tell you why I don't have a shirt. When you get into combat as much as I do, when you have architects on your tail, when you have like the forces of evil trying to chase you at every point in turn, who in the gang is going to end up beating the crap out of him? It's your Dinoboi. He gets into the mess of it all. I'm the one that has to rough it up. And at some point, you recognize the fact that when you get into as many fights as I do, your shirt keeps ripping. And at first, like, sure, I can, like, buy a new shirt whenever I want. But at some point, when you start ripping, like, maybe if it's like one or two, sure, yeah, I can get a new shirt. But when you start reaching the 10s, 20s, 30s, 60s, 90s, hundreds of shirts that you go through, you start recognizing that maybe I don't need a shirt. Maybe in this economy, I want to save money. I don't want to have to keep buying shirts, okay? So, yeah. we're keeping things chill here. We're making sure that we save the environment, you know, lessening our footprint on the world. I think that's how they put it. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to these next months that we have together. And I'm really hoping that you support the boys. Like, I feel like each one of us from Ravanis brings something different to the table. So depending on what your vibe is, I'm pretty sure that you'll find a vibe that suits you from either Gen 1 or Gen 2. But if you, like Cupcake, decide that Ryzar Blazenfang, your Dinoboi, one heck of a Dinoboi from first stage production EN second gen Ravanis, is the type of vibe you want to have in your life, then trust and believe, babe, the honor and pleasure is mine. I would be more than honored and thrilled to have y'all on this journey with me for the next month, hopefully many years to come. And I'm all ears, by the way. If you guys have suggestions for the future on what games you want to see me play, on what activities you want me to do, on which members you want me to drive insane in collabs, just let a Dinoboi know. I got you. We're gonna drive everyone into insanity during collabs. Pico Park 2, I don't think I was able to troll enough because I was so hungry at that point. But trust and believe, when future collabs happen, between you and me, chat, don't tell anybody. One of my big plans within the next few weeks is to get a few boys from Avalon and a few boys from Ravanis, get them into an Outlast Trials collab, and yeah. We're gonna make sure that we, leave them in all the right spots when the chases happen, so that we can get some juicy screams out of the boys, okay? We're gonna find all the opportunity in the world to make sure we troll these guys down to the ground, baby, okay? Sometimes you get a little chaos in your life. And trust and believe that I feel like the way to describe my streams is chill chaos. I'm not even sure if that makes sense because they're somewhat of opposites, but I don't know. I have a chill vibe, but sometimes there's some chaos to be found in that chill vibe. Yeah. Like if I had to describe myself, very, very chill vibe. I'll pretend I didn't hear anything. That's crazy. No. We have to find the biggest scaredy cats from both Gen 1 and Gen 2, put them in a room with me, and then I lure them into all the jump scares. But you didn't hear that from me, chat. Okay, that's a secret between you and me. It'll be our little diabolical plan together. Deal? We in on this together? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Roscoe. Yeah, I heard Roscoe and Lucy. Are actually like big screamers. Oh boy. And some people were asking this on social media. I love horror games. Somebody was asking, like, is there anybody from Gen 2 that might be into horror games? I love horror games. So expect that almost every single week of my streams there will be a horror game. Like I am not kidding. Every single week. If I do miss a week, it'll probably only be like 1 week in a month I miss a horror game. But 3 to 4 times a month minimum, expect horror games from Ryzar Blazenfang. It's like good done deal. I mean, we already have Chillest Art at the bathhouse this week, right? So next week and the week after and so on and so forth, you're getting a lot of horror games out of your Dinoboi. Oh yeah. I hope you guys are fine with that, by the way. I mean, trust me, it'll be worth it. I know some of you might be like, I'm not the biggest fan of watching horror games because I get scared myself. Once you hear how I scream, that's kind of the weird thing. Like, I like playing horror games, but you can get some really crazy screams out of me as well when I'm caught off guard. So something to look forward to, I'd say. Oh my goodness. And like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, I'm all ears. Like, I'm the type of guy that's very flexible and not the Cirque du Soleil kind of flexible, not the death drop kind of flexible. Just like, you know, I'm go with the flow. Like, I'm a very curious person. So any suggestions are more than welcome, and you know, we'll give different games a try. Who knows? You might even see me play like a Hello Kitty game, or oh my god, is there a Pum Pum Pudding game? Don't get me started on Pum Pum Pudding. But yeah, variety Dinoboi. Okay, I'm seeing some interesting games in chat. Some of you mentioned in a few of them games. And I can confirm as early as now, some of the games y'all mentioned in chat, I will be playing. Because coincidentally, I haven't played some of the games y'all are mentioning, like Mortuary Assistant, for example. Yeah. Expect some ASMRs as well. Hear me out. Barbie Dreamhouse Adventure. Huh? Yeah. Can you imagine? You know what? Anything is possible. You'll never know. One day you just might see it on my schedule. Ryzar, Barbie Dreamhouse Adventure. See you at 7 p.m. GST. Oh my goodness. But yeah, a lot of games. I do want to do okay. Something very important, chat, okay? This is probably a big ask early on. Something I really want to bring up as early as now. Now, some of you might be wondering, is Ryzar going to be like interactive with a lot of other VTubers right off the bat? Will we be seeing a lot of collabs happening with other VTubers? Will he be interacting with a lot of other VTubers? On social media, sure, sometimes. But here's the thing. With the first few weeks that we have together, I really want our time to be focused on us, you know? Because I really want to get to know my community more. And I really want us to spend time to get to know each other. And I feel like if we mix other people into the mix too early on, it might get, you know, we might miss out on that wonderful opportunity we already have to just chill and make the most of our first few weeks together. So, yeah, I know that you guys want to see me interact with other people early on. Trust me, we will get there eventually. Those collabs will happen, but for now, I just really want to focus on. That sounds so. I'm sorry, that sounds so weird. Like, I want us to focus on us, but it's true. I just really want to focus on building the awesome community we've already managed. You know, I really want to ride that wave of the great community we've already managed to start with in Ravanis, you know? So yeah, expect a lot of my interactions for now to be with the boys, because not just me, I want you guys to get to know the other boys as well as the senpais. So, and probably some of my besties in the community. I know some of you have spotted who I'm kind of friendos with outside of Gen 1 and Gen 2. So yes, those will happen as well. But other than that, I just really want to make the most of the time we have together. Because for sure, you'll be seeing me collab with a lot of other people. But for now, allow me to be greedy. I hope you would allow allow this Dinoboi to be a bit greedy at the start of his journey with y'all by wanting to just it to be us. So, just let it be us together, okay? Is that okay with you, Cupcake? Huh? Okay with that? And I really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. But thank you so much. It does really make me happy that you guys want to see me interact and do more stuff with other people. But I just want to be selfish. It's probably one of the few moments I'll be selfish in wanting my time to just be with you guys. Also, somebody, I forgot where I saw this, whether on social media or in chat during something about, I think somebody was asking about shipping. I'll answer that early on as well. I think in general, am I okay with shipping? I'm okay with it. I will say though, I know that shipping is mostly a for fun thing, but I want it to be special. That sounds so cheesy. I want my how do I put it? Okay, let me describe myself. I'm a hopeless romantic. Like, I believe in romance. I know some people like don't like to waste time, and like when they mutually find someone they like, they immediately declare exclusivity towards each other, you know, like boyfriend girlfriend right away, or boyfriend girlfriend girlfriend. I'm very traditional. Like, I like going through the dating phase, the courting phase, getting to, you know, like I want that build up, you know? And I feel like the same goes with ships, because I feel like as of the moment, I'm unshippable. No, not unshippable, but man, I'm suddenly blushing from saying all this. Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh my god, wait. Oh god, okay. I guess. Why is this suddenly becoming awkward? I want my ship to, like, I want it to like, if a ship happens, like, I want it to, you know, just happen unexpectedly, I guess. Even if it's just for fun, you know, I want it to, like, if the day comes I do have a ship, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a ship, to be honest. Like, I don't think I can be shipped with anyone from Gen 1. I don't know, we'll see. Gen 1 or any of my Gen mates. Maybe Gen 3 if a Gen 3 happens. I don't know if but yeah, I want it to be a build up, you know. This is so embarrassing. Yeah, I want it to be like as a result of weeks or months of, you know, just building up chemistry with someone, because I don't think I have like a kind of chemistry with, you know, because, you know, I'm new, you know, we just got out of the facility, and we have weeks and months to come, and yeah. God damn it! Why am I'm done talking about that. I don't know why it turned that way. I'm so embarrassed now, man. Holy shit. But yeah, even if it's just for fun, I really want it to be something that happens in time, with growth, with nurturing, with care. So stupid. Oh man. One day I'll find my ship. Who knows? Maybe it's out there in the world. Maybe it could be from somewhere outside. We'll see. I don't know. It's not something I'm looking for. But if it happens, it happens. But for now, you know, I'm fine with being the the sovereign, independent Dinoboi that I am right now. I don't know. I don't even know what sovereign means. I don't even know why I said that. Sometimes I say big words that I don't even know the meaning of, man. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. we'll see what clicks, okay? It's I mean, it is fun to see like what ships you guys think will happen, but we'll see. We'll see. Whatever. I should stop talking about this. I'm actually so red right now. Yeah. And there was one other question about like preferences. I won't go into I won't go into a whole tangent about it, but I will say I've learned to kind of embrace all types, all forms of identification. So, yes, I have a very wide preference, which has made things very interesting these past few years, I must say. So, hopefully that answers another question some of y'all have been asking. I'm so red right now. I can't even. I'm Oh my god, why? For the first stream too. I can't. Oh my god. What a night. What a night. Okay. With that, like I said, there are probably a lot of other questions you guys want to ask. Yeah. And I promise we will be opening up that marshmallow soon. And after stream, I'll be wrapping up soon. I'll be putting up a poll. I'll be choosing my favorite names from the chat. But ultimately, I'm just going to like select the ones I like the top 4. And then from the top 4, you guys will get the final decision on what our final fan name will be. And this sounds like a contest. Who will be the winner of fan names? Abangan sa susunod na kabanata, Dragon Ball Z. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, wait. I forgot to showcase something earlier. Hey, I mean, you guys did get to see a peek of this during Pico Park earlier, but I believe Roscoe was the one that mentioned it, that I had glasses, but I actually forgot to show it during my debut. So there we go. These are my glasses. Protects my eyes from the sun, and very, very stylish, I think. I feel so bad that I wasn't able to show it during the debut stream, because like Mama also did an awesome job on these glasses. And some of you might have been wondering if I even had it during the debut, because it's on my like I keep on calling it splash art. It's League of Legends brain. Like my splash art, you know, like the one where I'm like holding the glasses with one hand, kinda like tilting it upwards. Yeah, that art. Yeah, that's where I had the glasses. So I'm so sorry again if I wasn't able to show it on stream earlier. So yeah. Oh, like I was saying though, any questions you might have, we'll do a marshmallow stream next week. During that marshmallow stream, I will fulfill your request for a green screen as well, so that you can take some screenshots and create whatever fun memes you might have for the future, or if you're gonna use them for clips or whatever. Ooh, one other thing. Sorry, I'm suddenly starting to remember all the stuff that I wanted to bring up with y'all, Cupcake. For Ryzar's tag, the RYZARTZ. Please note that tag, it's open to all forms of art, okay? I encourage all forms of art. Like, if you're into crocheting, cross-stitching, painting, sculpting, nail art even, by all means, feel free to use the Rise Arts hashtag. As long as it's not NSFW, then you'll have to use the other tag. But if it's any form of artistic expression you have, as long as it doesn't put you in a weird position, like I don't know, like you might dox yourself or Please be careful about that, by the way, guys. Online world, scary how people can find information from just looking at a picture or something. So please do be careful with what you post as well for your safety. But yeah, I'm looking forward to what you guys create. Please do share your artistry with me, even if it's a simple doodle, guys. Okay, I don't want y'all to feel that, oh, I don't feel like I don't feel worthy, or I don't think I should be using this hashtag because it's only reserved for like the really nice art. Bruh, Cupcake. Here's the thing. Anything you create that is Ryzar themed, trust and believe I will wholeheartedly appreciate it. It will make my day. The amount of smiling I've done over the past days from seeing all the tweets, all the art, all the stuff you put in the hashtags. It's like I said in my, oh god, this is where I get soppy and cheesy again. The way you guys make me smile, I hope I can make y'all smile just as much through the dumb pwet you'll see from me. Dumb pwettery. Pwet means what? But. So that means what I said was dumb A-ery. Like the A word, the bad A word. Like the vulgar way of saying but. So, yeah. Trust me, guys. I just want to put it out there. I am a very... I'm a very... My English is not working again. I'm not a hard... Oh my god. I'm not hard to please. There we go. I'm not hard to please. Anything that you put your heart in, anything that you put thought into, trust and believe I will appreciate it, okay? So don't ever... Goddamn. Don't ever feel like... what you're making, what you're creating isn't like not supposed to be seen just because. Be confident. Be confident in what you do, even if it's a simple doodle like you did during math class because you weren't listening to the teacher. Looks away. So, yeah. Who did that? Not me. No, I did that quite a bit. So yeah, for real. Like, please don't be shy. Okay. All right then. I think as much as I want to keep going, honestly, wait. Oh no, this is going to be so new to me. Oh god. Okay. I need to Google something real quick, guys, okay? I need to Google something real quick. How to raid on YouTube. You can set okay. Okay, I think I figured it out. All right, wait. Because I know that I really want to I want to do my first raid, okay? It's a lot of firsts happening for me right now. So, one of which is I want to do my first raid. Oh god, wait. Oh my god, I can't find it. Okay, wait. Setting up your stream. Okay. YouTube okay, Okay. I think I found it. Chat, I found it. Let's go. Yo, I found it. Yo. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. I discovered. Yeah. Awesome. Did I do it? Yes. I did it. I'm proud of myself. Sorry. Big accomplishment. I feel so big brain, even if it might be like the most basic thing in the world to do. Oh god. Okay. Right. Wait, is it? Wait, Lucy's in chat? Wait. Hi, Lucy. Oh, there. Congrats on your debut, Yakiniku, man. Thank you, Lucy Senpai. You're awesome. Great job with the watch along earlier. I rewatched it while eating. It was so much fun. You guys did awesome. Thank you, senpais. I can't wait to collab with you soon. They were saying we should play Outlast together, so nudge. All right, all right. Yes. So I think we'll be wrapping up for today. We're gonna be doing our first raid. Very exciting stuff. Let's go. We'll be raiding into Xander Netherbrand, Zanny Senpai, who had some very interesting choice words and reactions during the watch along, by the way. It kind of made me blush when I saw it. I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy. So yeah, I'll be wrapping up on the stream for now. Thank you all again so much for spending the day with me. Thank you for showing so much love to Ravanis these past few weeks leading up to our debut. I'm so glad we're finally here, and trust and believe, this is only the beginning. We're gonna be spending a lot more time together, and I'm just really looking forward to what the future holds for us, Cupcake. So I hope you all will continue to support me, and I feel like with all the support you give us, it's as I always say, the only way I feel I can give back to you guys in the best way possible is to just always do my best on stream and show y'all a good time whenever this Dinoboi can. With that said and done, this has been Ryzar Blazenfang, your Dinoboi, one heck of a Dinoboi even, from First Stage Production EN's second generation Ravanis. Thank y'all so much for today. Hope you all had a great time, and I will see you all tomorrow as I cook you all, maybe bake a cake for you on Cooking Simulator. But for now, I think this Dinoboi needs some well-deserved rest, and I'll see you all again next time. Particularly, why am I forcing myself to do math all of a sudden? 24 minus 1 hour, no, 24 minus 2 hours, minus 21 hours and 30 minutes from now? I don't know. I'll post the schedule. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I don't trust my math man. All right, you know what? This is probably gonna go downhill from here. Bye. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye. Have fun with Zenny. And always remember, ang di marunong lumingon sa kanyang pinanggalingan ay may tinatakbuhang X at nakapokus lamang sa kinaroroonan. Bye! Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Bye-bye.